if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angela, and in today's video I am so excited because, as you can halfway see behind me, we have a new machine. I was waiting and waiting to get this machine because my last house wasn't big enough. So we just moved in this house about a month and a half ago, and I'm so excited because I just really wanted this machine. And yeah, we got it. So this machine is the Juki Ddl8700. Man, one, I want to say thank you to Cassandra. Her YouTube is Kachi's Customs. If she never posted a video with this machine, or I guess I messaged her on Facebook, but she has this machine and she showed me how fast it went, and I was like, I need that in my life. Because when I used to make tutus, I liked making them. That's a lie. I didn't like making them. That's a straight up lie. I did not like making them because they take forever. But this machine is 5 times as fast as the fastest machine that I had before this, which was the Singer Heavy Duty. So this one goes 5,500 stitches per minute. 5,500. And the one I had, I think, was like 1,100, I believe. So 5 times as fast, which means I could get my tutus done 5 times faster. She did a video where she did a tutu in 10 minutes using this machine. So need this in my life, have it in my life now. So thank you, Cassandra, for posting that video. Before we get any further into this video, I want to give a shout out to my CF fans, as I will do in every video in the beginning of my videos. If you are a CF fan, the link is down below to join. You can get shouted out in one of my videos. I'll do one per video, and today's CF fan shout out goes to Sunday Zabler. Her Etsy and Facebook is at Simply Sunday. So thank you for being a CF fan, and I'll throw up her Etsy shop here. Here's her Etsy shop. So let's get back into this video. So here's the footage from yesterday, because it arrived yesterday, and then a little bit this morning of us trying to get it all unboxed and everything. So I'll just throw that in here. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. It's open, it has opened. The time has now come, Simba. Here. So it's the next day. So this is how it comes. I got it all assembled because Cassandra said get it assembled. So we'll open it and see what it looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out today, but we'll see. I know it's really heavy. Don't laugh at my baby scissors. These are bad. These scissors are not good right now, so I'm using them for this. Plus, it only was like fine, but you know, it's better than nothing. The cable even has metal on it. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. It's a motor.
I really got that off.
So here's some pieces. I wonder if Keenan and I can carry this. What is in this box?
After you're done getting this out, are you gonna
Here's the wheels. The wheels just go like this. Jigga jigga jigga. Don't know if you're supposed to be leaving this on, but we're leaving it on. That way if the kids accidentally hit their head for some odd reason. So it's not going to be moving often at all. And I'm just putting this on right now. I'm sure this is not 100% correct. I think the nut is supposed to go inside or whatever you call that. But just for right now, just so we can roll it in the house, we're going to leave it like this. Okay, so it looks like the Juki is on the bottom and the table is just sitting on top of everything. So hopefully when we cut this and cut that, we just lift the table up together and then take up the steps and then flip it over And then the Juki, I'm pretty sure Kenyon can carry just the Juki. I mean, there's 2 set pieces. I know total, this whole shipment was 220 pounds. So, I mean, he could carry me. He can carry this. He could carry this. Alright, so as you guys saw, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. And I think that's thanks to Cassandra. She said, please make sure you get it assembled. And it had a wheel option. She didn't get the wheels, but because mine is on carpet up here, it was going upstairs and not downstairs. I wanted the wheels. I did order mine from Sewing Machines Plus. There'll be a link in the description to where you can purchase it. It took about 7 days for me to get it. And it took that long because they said they delivered it and no one was here, which was a lie. So yeah, but it's here nonetheless. As I showed you guys in my last house, I was gonna start getting back into the tutus only if I got this machine. If I did not get this machine, I wasn't gonna get it, and I didn't have the space in my last home to get the machine. So I have the table already set up over here, and it's over there in the corner. That way it's out of the way, but I still have a view because there's a window next to it, and the barn door will not hit it, luckily. It's like the perfect size, and the what's it called? The table moves so smoothly with the wheels on it. So if you are going to be putting it upstairs, I recommend getting a table. That way you can move it super easy because it is pretty heavy. Like, I can't carry this myself. Like, it looked like it looks super easy to move, but I swear this thing is pretty heavy. Because it's like straight up metal. It's not a plastic machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so you guys can see what is in it. If you're excited for this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, one more thing to know about this machine: it is only a straight stitch machine. No zigzags, none of that cool stuff. It literally just goes whoosh, straight. I got this because I'm literally only using it for tutus, and if you're gonna be doing other things, there's different Jukis out there, but this one is simple, super simple, but the cost is because it goes so fast. It's like a industrial-ish machine. I am a bit scared to use it, but with Cassandra's videos, I'm sure I will be fine, because I don't sew. I only sew tutus. That is it. Straight lines all day, every day. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Right. Should, but it still isn't. I definitely cut the tape. Is this stapled? Why is it so hard to open? Oh, see, it's stapled. Why y'all staple this? Nobody has staple openers? What the heck? This boo-boo person. Why did you staple it? Who has unstaplers? I don't have unstaplers. I don't have staple removers. Why? I don't have staple removers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just pushing it with my scissors to get these staples up. Alright, all the staples are out. Oh, box in a box. Oh, how sweet of them. Put this carefully. Alright. Instructions. Got a dust bag. It's like a Louis Vuitton bag, a dust bag. Cool. Got some pieces. Some more pieces. Ooh. Some more pieces. the oil. Here it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm glad I tilted it over because it has all of these on it, so I wouldn't have been able to stand up anyways. Alright, so I got all the pieces out, and there's like a QR code to scan on here to bring the instructions, and it asks you to choose which machine you have, and instruction manual, and there's a lot of instructions, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so to start, we're gonna open this package. Oops. These are gonna go back here, and these are going to go in the corners. So these go here, these go here, and you take these out because these get plugged into the machine for the hinges. So these will go here, and these will go here. And then they have the nails so you can, that hurt, attach it so it doesn't come out. So you would just nail it in here, 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 and here. And now we have this part. This opening should be on this side, so not with that huge motor thing back here. So I'm gonna drop it in. Okay, and now there's another kit of stuff. This gets dropped in here. This piece goes right here. Push it in. Golly. This is a magnet, so like if you break a needle, it'll go all the way down here and it'll collect it, so that goes right on top of that piece right there. Okay, so these are the hinges. They're gonna go on the back of the machine, here and here. I'm gonna try to carry this machine over onto the table. Whew. Oh, I look so blue, but we did it. Oh my god. This machine comes with a bunch of oil on it. Like, there's like a whole brown bag looking thing, paper, that it's just full of oil, so be mindful where you place the machine. Okay guys, so the thread guide goes right here, and you can hammer it in if I can find a hammer. Okay, and then this piece back here, that piece, hammer it in so that it is flush too. Okay, next what we're gonna do is install this piece. You want the top of the arrow to be like up, all the way to the top right here. So, because there's two holes, so you want it, the first hole to be at the top. So you want the flat part here up. It's like flat. When you have your machine, you'll see it, and you want to line it up. Also note that back here, this piece is flush, because sometimes it looked like it was like that. It was inside, so you know you have it in right. And like I said, the arrow is up. Now I'm going to put these screws in here. Okay, we got the first one in, and you're going to wind it towards you. And then we're going to put the second one in. Okay, now I'm going to get my belt and pull it up from here. And then I'm going to tilt the Juki backwards while still trying to hold on to it. Thing's heavy, but we want to line this up here and bring it back. Now we're going to open this. Okay, and we're gonna open, the bobbin winder. And we want to line the bobbin winder up with the belt. So you want to make sure the belt is literally dead center. This belt is super tight, so we will loosen it later. But we want to line this up and make sure it is straight. And then you're gonna get the 2 screws and you're gonna drill it into the slots here. Just 1 in each, like that. And another one right here, and drill in. Okay, so I have 2 drills here. I don't have a flathead. It needs a flathead. I don't know why, but flathead. I have a star, whatever, Phillips shaped screwdriver. I'm using a Phillips head just to use this drill to make it go in, and then I'm gonna use this to screw the actual screw in. Now we're gonna put this inside right here. Screwed in. Now we're gonna put this on. Trying to line up, there's holes. You'll see it when you're doing it, but there's holes that line up. So I'm just trying to line those up. Now you're gonna get the smaller of the black screws, because there's like the big one and there's a tinier one. Get the skinnier one and the washer, and you're gonna put it in here. And align it up with that black pole thing you just put in, that you just screwed in, that big long black thing. So you're trying to line the screws on the other side, but you're trying to line it up with this black bar. Okay, now there are 2 bigger screws. One's gonna go here and one's gonna go there. So I'm gonna put those in. So one of these is gonna go in here and the other one is gonna go down there. So their holes will line up. That's how you know you have it on correctly. And I'm gonna put this piece in. It literally just slides in right here. And then you want to put the 2 screws on either side. Put it in the middle, that way you can move and adjust it when necessary, or if you need to. Okay, so I had to go get the socket wrench kit from Lowe's because my house doesn't have one of these, okay? So, need this to take this off to put the knee pad. So, I needed a socket wrench, so you'll need a socket wrench. So, we got this. Okay, so we are on the final thing, which is the thread stand. And we are going to take this big, huge shaboinga boinga thing off. Okay, so it came like this. So this is gonna be on the top of the table. This is gonna be on the bottom of the table. So I'll put these back on the pole. So this will be at the top, and then these 2 will be underneath the table. We'll screw it back together. Okay, so now we're gonna get these and put them on the piece that has like the line in it. The other one doesn't. So we gotta take the little, is it gonna focus? These little screws off, and then we are going to put it in. And then put the screw and washer back on. So you're gonna put it in this one and then the last one. And then screw it back in. Cool. Now we're gonna take these pieces off. Slide this on. And then we're gonna put these disc things on. And then these softy thingies. And then put these back on. So here, tighten it a little bit so it doesn't move. Alright, and then we're gonna slide this up about right here, and then we are going to tighten it. Put this piece on, and we are going to tighten it. Put the black cap back on. My hair look crazy. The last thing is the LED light. It is magnetic, so it literally just attaches to the machine wherever you want it to go. I've seen some videos they drill a hole in it, but no, I'm not about that life. I would just plug it in. I'm not drilling any holes into the table. So yes. Okay, so it is finally assembled. It's done. We are finished. So that is it for today's video. And so go ahead and watch Kachi's Customs video, aka Cassandra. That's just her YouTube channel, is Kachi's Customs, to see how she threads this thing. I know she uses the magnetic bobbins I already used for my embroidery machine, and she uses the embroidery thread. So that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go watch her video and get the rest of it done. But that is it for the assembly part. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up if this helped you at all on setting up your machine. I hope it did. Please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. We are finally going to be back to making tutus. So excited to see how fast this goes. Stay tuned for the next video after this, which will more than likely be me using the machine. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.